This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 86 of Building Kitt from Knight Rider, from Fanhome, from Universal, from David Hasselhoff. In this issue, we're going to be doing some more putting together of stuff. After looking at Night of the Juggernaut Part 2, the series premiere, obviously ends all right for Kitt in the end, I'm sure. You can read through what happens in the episode there if you so desire. I'm going to get right through it because there's quite a lot of building to be done. In this issue, we're going to be doing what we did last time with the wing, but instead of fitting the hood, because we've already done that, we're going to be fitting the nose. So we've got the scanner bar to put in place on there, tidy up the electrics, and then fit the other wing. And then we are done with the whole front end. It's looking good. I'm liking how it's going to start coming together. So that is that. Let's get straight to it because there's quite a lot to do. Right, here we are again. We're going to be doing exactly the same as we did last time. The little metal bit goes in there. That goes in the other way round. On there, 2 screws hold that in place. One in there and one in the other bit. Like that. Then 3 screws hold that in place again, exactly the same as we did last time. It feels like it should be more rounded, but it isn't. It's got to be up there like that. So yeah, those 3 screws hold that in place. Once again, I shall return to this before attaching it and tighten them all up, make sure that everything is secure. These ones take a bit of tightening, actually. They're quite long screws for the job that they're doing. Although it's not structural, so it's not overly important, but you don't want any bits of your kit to wiggle, of your kit. You don't need any wiggling going on. So that is that. As I say, I'll come back and tidy those up. Next up, we are doing something new. Look, remember this, the scanner. We're bringing the scanner back, and we've got all the bulbs and everything in there now. We've got a sticker, which needs to go across the top bit. The V-shaped bit in the middle there. Not entirely certain what it's for. It might be light blocking, but anyway, that goes across there. And then I need to bring in the body. So I'll get everything tightened up. I'll move this out of the way. We'll bring in the body, and then we've got to tidy up some wires. See you in a moment. Right, so we've got that. That's now going onto the front. There's a single GM screws going through this bracket into that post just about there. And then we've got there, we've got the 2 screws to attach on there, and then obviously when we get the wing in place, we'll be doing that one as well. So let's get that lined up. Let's get the first screw in, so it's not going to escape anywhere. That's it, and that's it there. It's a thing. He's got his nose on. He's got his nose on. Oh, it really is a thing of beauty. I'm enjoying this quite a lot. Let's get those 2 screws in there before tightening things up as well. Always worth making sure things line up. You don't want to get one screw in and it not line up properly. I think I might need a different screwdriver for this though, because of positionings. I think I need a different angle of work as well. But that's in there. There's one in. I shall get these tightened up and sorted out, and then come back and have a look. I can't see that for now. I shall come back and show you how the wire gets routed around. Right, that was less fun than I expected. The screw that's the top one, which you can't see, is really difficult to get in position. It might just be me, but I'm hoping the other side is going to be easier. But we'll find out. Now, it says to put all of these through this hole. So they will go through that hole. Probably one at a time is going to be easier, but there we go. So we've got all of the wires routed up through there. That one, that's going to just about reach. There's not much give on that one. So quite where that's going to plug into. Is that this one? B, C. I don't know. It doesn't say to actually connect any of them as yet. Yes, it does. A bit later on. What does that say? It says fasten the rear lift ring to. No, it doesn't say. It's just got pictures of the cables all sort of out the way. So these are all going up through there. It says remove that adhesive cable, a tape that wasn't actually doing anything anyway because they all sort of fed off of it. So I shall get rid of that. We're going to be putting some more on in a minute anyway. Get rid of that bit of tape. Right, we've got two of the brackets to put in place, holding all these wires in place. One there and one over there. I can't do that while I'm filming because my fingers aren't long enough to get them in the right place. So they are going through there, and then it says to, where's that go? Have to go rid of the outside there, aren't they? They're going to go from there in there. So I'll get these wires tidied up. It says to put a couple of bits of tape in place. I think one about there and one somewhere around there again, if necessary. I shall see what I'm doing with that. Get that on there, and then it's fitting the side panel in place and more screws. So let's see how I get on with that bit. Okay, there we have the wires nicely routed out there. There's still not much of that C one coming through, but it's enough to grab. I can grab it. Look, there it is. You can see it through there. It almost reaches to the edge there, so I'm sure that's enough. So next we've got to fit this onto there. Now, it does have a little undercut at the front, which goes under the front bit. So I think you've got to get that in there first. And then just sort of get it lined up. Feels like it's almost there, but it isn't. It's still not there at the top. So just a case of a little bit of wiggling. There we go. So that's getting that in the right place around there. Like that. And then getting all the screws in place again, and the two at the front that are probably going to be great fun. I'm looking forward to doing them. I'll get it on there properly and screw it in place. So that is that. I'll get it on and see how it all fits and report back. Well, yes, there we go. Both wings fitted. They look pretty good. They look plush and sorted. The hood you can get to from the top of the scanner, which is okay. So that goes through there and indeed still opens and stays open. I like it. I do like it. I do need to give it a clean up, but it's got nice flush lines both sides. One headlight does seem to be a little bit lower than the other. Maybe not. I'm not entirely certain. It might just be the way that it's closing or not closing properly, but it's good. It's nice and sleek, as Kitt should be. So that is that. I shall give it a clean up. Put my screws out the way from now, because that is the end of this month's delivery. Lots of stuff happening, it all coming together. I like it when it comes together. So I shall clean up all my panels, tidy it up, and then put it aside for next month. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. I shall see you soon for the next part. So thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.